Aegon now ruled 2 of the 7 kingdoms, but he would no longer be able to take the rest easily. For the first time in thousands of years, the kings set aside their differences and united against a common enemy. King Loren of House Lannister, head of the wealthiest family in the 7 kingdoms, allied his forces with King Mern of House Gardner, king of the Reach. Together, they commanded the mightiest army in history, a formidable force known as the Iron Fist, meant to defeat Aegon. However, while an Iron Fist is effective in battle, it is not suited for every task. Aegon had a creature that was both rare and powerful. The kings had never encountered a dragon, let alone fought one. They had battled each other for thousands of years, with victory often going to the larger army. Surely a force 5 times that of Aegon's could manage one dragon. But Aegon arrived with 3. Still, the Lannisters and Gardners hoped for victory. They chose a battlefield that was a wide plain with firm ground and clear skies, ideal for their archers and mounted cavalry. But neither king considered why the ground was firm. There had been no rain for weeks, leaving the vegetation very dry, perfect conditions for dragons. At first, it seemed the kings would prevail. The horn blew for battle, their armies surrounded Aegon's flanks, and their cavalry broke through his center before the dragons even engaged. But then Aegon and his sisters took flight and unleashed their dragons, targeting the dry fields instead of the soldiers. The Iron Fist faltered, and as Aegon had promised, he showed no mercy. More than 4,000 men were lost in the fires, and another 1,000 while fleeing. Tens of thousands returned home, injured and scarred. House Gardner was completely wiped out. The battle, later named the Field of Fire, marked the end of the Gardner line, and House Tyrell rose in their place as Lords of the Reach and Wardens of the South. As for King Loren, when he saw the battle was lost, he rode through flames and smoke to safety, or at least to a dignified surrender. The next day, he laid his sword before Aegon and knelt. Aegon, true to his word, spared him and confirmed House Lannister as Lords of Casterly Rock and Wardens of the West. A Lannister always pays their debts, and now they owed their lives to the crown. That was worth centuries of loyalty. Besides, Aegon preferred to collect swords, not lives. He added Loren's sword to the pile his men had retrieved from the Field of Fire and sent them back to the Aegon fort.